Hey guys. So I'm super excited about this video because I finally get to try and use the thing that is inside this package. So this is my old curling iron. I've had it for so long, and funny story, my mom actually found this at a thrift store for like $2, and it doesn't have a clip on it. Like, it's a clipless wand style curling iron, and so she couldn't figure out how to use it. So she was like, I found this for $2 at a thrift store. Do you want it? Like, I can't figure out how to use it. And I was like, yes, because these are a lot more than $2 if you're gonna just buy them online or in a store. So this is the curling iron I've been using up until now. It works fine. It's a fine curling iron, but Luxy saw one of my last, I don't know if it was on Instagram, some Instagram or YouTube video where I was using this curling iron. They were like, hey, do you want to try one of our curling irons, because we have one, you could try it and use it to make a video. So that's what's in here. I did already do like a little bit of an unboxing video on my Instagram, so I'll link it in the description if you guys want to follow me on there and check it out. But this is the new iron. Look at how pretty this is. It's like this gorgeous gold color with a beige handle, and the thing about Luxy is that they pay such close attention to detail. I love it. Everything that they make is just beautiful, and you can tell that they actually like put thought into it, which I love. So yeah, the box comes with this curling iron, obviously, a curling wand, a glove so you don't burn your hands when you're using it, and also a mat to like place it on, which I thought is such a good idea. So I love that it comes with this. And like I said, I did already like pretty much unbox this. I haven't used it yet, but I did unbox it, so everything's like loose. But this is the box that it actually comes in. And again, just like, look at the detail. I mean, stunning, right? And then it also comes with this little like envelope or card thing that you can open up, and then there's like this little pamphlet inside with all kinds of just directions and tips. Even has pictures, and everything is labeled. This little booklet basically has everything you need to know. Like, it even has little heating instructions and like explanations on how to use it, and just has everything in this little cute pamphlet. And it even comes in an envelope. Like, how cute. So I am very excited to use this. I have been wanting to use this for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it, honestly. I'll talk more about that in a bit, but I did just want to like explain that to you guys and show you what it looks like. It's a little side by side with the old one. So I am gonna sit down. Oh, please excuse the lighting right now, but I'm gonna go sit down in my normal filming spot and plug this in, put my extensions in, all that good stuff, so I can actually like try it out and use it for you guys on camera. And I'm gonna put this guy back with my other tools that I am not gonna be using for the next while. This is the spotlight now. This one has the spotlight. Okay, let's go. Hey you guys, I'm back to my normal filming spot. And now I do need to put in the extensions first, because I am going to be using my Luxy hair extensions for the look that I want to do today. Which, by the way, I don't know if I've shown this little like case before, but this is how the hair extensions come when you order them. There's like a little pamphlet in here, some extra clips, and then they do send you like a single weft of extension that you can like use to color sample. Does that make sense? You can like sample the color and see if it matches before you like open all of the extensions, which I love. I think it's a smart idea. A little pamphlet with instructions and everything, similar to the curling wand. And then under here are the extensions. And I love this because I can still use it. Like, this is what they came in. Ooh. but I still use this all the time. Like this is how I store the extensions when I'm not using them. So I love that they include this little package with them. But anyway, I'm really hoping that they still match my hair because I realized that I haven't toned my hair in a while. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a while, so I'm like, it does look pretty brassy and it just really needs to be toned. And I know that these extensions are like so ashy, but I'm just gonna put them in and see, and we're just gonna go with the flow. So I do have a video on my channel already that shows like how I put the extensions in. So I'll make sure to link that somewhere here and in the description box if you guys want to check that out. I just don't want this video to be like an hour long. But I did try something different last time I put them in, and I'm gonna do it again today because it actually worked really well. I think it turned out better. It just like helped them blend better with my natural hair. So basically what I'm doing is taking a section from the back of my head, like kind of just up to like the middle of my ear, and then I'm just kind of like twisting my hair up, and then I'm gonna bobby pin this hair, and this just helps it blend a lot better with my natural hair because it is like a different texture than the extensions. Obviously I have like naturally curly hair, so it is a lot more just like coarse, and sometimes it can be harder to blend. So I tried this last time and I feel like it worked a lot better. It doesn't have to be perfect like at all. It just needs to be like somewhat secure in place. And then just gonna take another small section closer to the top of my ear using my fingers. And that's where I'm gonna clip in the first weft. That's how it looks with the first section in. Taking away that first like little section of hair, I feel like that helps a lot. It's just less hair that I have to try and blend. I just feel like it looks a lot more natural that way. So I'm gonna just keep moving on from there. Of course, using my Luxy Vanilla Cream Claw Clip. I love this thing. Funny story, speaking of the claw clip, I actually lost mine when I went to Vegas. I lost it at the airport. So sad, but we had packed really light, or tried to pack really light. I had my purse like stuffed full of things, and I remember that the claw clip was like on the top of it, and they always make you like turn your purse over, you know, when you're going through security, and the claw clip must have just fallen out into like the tub and I didn't notice and it got lost. I left it at the airport, but it's okay because I emailed them and they sent me a new one. I was like, thank you, because I seriously use it so much. I love it. It's just such good quality, and it actually like holds up my hair because I feel like a lot of them are just like not strong enough, or like the little teeth break on them, and yeah, it doesn't happen with this one, and I just love it so much. So I'm happy they were nice enough to send me a new one. Next section is gonna be a 4-clip weft. As I'm clipping these in, I can definitely like see, I can see my color is just not matching perfectly, but it's gonna have to be good enough. I feel like even though my color's not matching that well, I feel like it's actually blending better overall than it used to, because my hair has been growing a lot lately, and I feel like this length is just like a lot better when it comes to blending with the extensions. Because before it was like, I feel like it was around here, like my collarbone, and then it was pretty like blunt on the ends, and it just was not blending that good. But now like this is where my hair ends, and I feel like it just blends so much better. I don't know, my hair has been growing so fast. It's been feeling pretty healthy, but it has been feeling a lot like thinner lately, and I feel like part of it is from the bleaching, because I have been lightening my hair a lot, and that definitely doesn't keep it healthy. But I also feel like part of it is that it's so like each of my hair strands are so like compact, which is making it look thinner, and I feel like I actually like have kind of gotten a good hair routine down now, and it's kind of like keeping my hair really healthy and like just smooth, you know, like just keeping the cuticle really smooth, which is good and bad because it's making me think that my hair is really thin. And it's like, it is partially because of the lightening and all the coloring I've been doing to it, but it also like feels and looks pretty healthy. So I don't know what that means, honestly. But I do feel like it's blending really well with the extensions right now, despite my color being definitely not the right shade for these extensions. Okay, so I like to keep like parting it in the middle and then bring it to the front as I'm doing this, just to see where I might need to add more. Definitely gonna need some here. And then I think I'm gonna put one in the back too. Oh, I also have 3 clip left. And then I have 2 single ones. So the 2 single ones will definitely go on the sides, like right here, to fill in these little gaps. And then I think the 3 clip one, I'm just gonna put right at the back, just to like, that just feels right. I think the top layer is definitely gonna be the worst. Like you'll be able to see it the most, because look at that. Oh, it needs to be colored. I have 1 more left. I'm gonna clip it in here. Yeah, you can definitely see it in some parts, but it's not terrible. Especially once it's curled, I think it'll blend a lot better. Okay, that was the last one. So now I'm just gonna brush through all of this. And of course, I have to use some heat protectant. I've just been using this Tresemme heat tamer spray. It honestly, like, it's cheap, but it does the job, and it's still like half full, so I'm not even gonna look for a new one until I'm out of this. But this is what I'm gonna use just to protect not only my hair, but also the extensions from the heat I'm about to put on it. And I should probably brush it one more time now that I've put product in it. Okay, so now I can section and start curling. I think I'm like kind of going for sort of an old Hollywood like glam wave. So that's what I'm gonna aim for, but we'll see what comes out of this. Just using my claw clip to section the rest of the hair away for now. But see, like, it holds all this hair up, no problem. That's why I love it. I feel like I cannot live without this claw clip now. I think I'm gonna start by curling all the pieces away from my face, and you know what? I should probably use this glove just in case. I mean, I'd probably be fine without it, but I just feel like since I have it, and by the way, look at this. It even has Luxy printed on the tag. See, details. I love it. Oh, and it's very soft. It's actually like comfortable. So now I'm not gonna burn myself, which we love. I do have a thing with gloves where like I don't really like to like not be able to feel the hair, but I'm gonna try it. So yeah, I'm gonna curl away from my face. I'm just putting it upside down, which I feel like is a lot easier. And then just winding it around, making sure I'm getting both my hair and the extensions. Gently let it go. Very nice so far. Stand up so you guys can see. Very good. I'm gonna move this down where you guys can actually like see what I'm doing. And I think I'm actually gonna turn it up a little bit, but first I want to see what the temperature is, because I know they say in this little like book what level of heat the extensions are okay with. I just can't remember right now. 250. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Okay, so I just turned it up to 250. It's heating up now. It did automatically go to 200, like that was just the baseline that it went to when I turned it on, so I figured I would leave it there, but I feel like this is like a bit loose, so I think I can go a bit higher, and the extensions can stand up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, so that is where I'm going to use it. Just to make this go a little bit faster. So it's heated up now to 250. I can keep going, and I'm going to do this one towards my face. There we go, that's much better. This one is much curlier. So I feel like that's what I want to aim for. I might even redo this one. I feel like it's just like a bit too loose. This is also a really big section. I probably should have done less than this, but we'll just go over it and then I'll take smaller sections from now on. It is only a 1-inch curling wand, so I want to try to be careful not to do too much hair at once, otherwise it just can't heat all the way through. There we go. Much better after I recurled it. So nice. Look how shiny. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do this one away from my face again. I'm just gonna alternate sections, so one will be away, one will be towards, and I don't know if I'll continue that same pattern all the way up, but that's what I'm gonna do for this first section. So same thing on this side. I feel like this side can be done in only 2 sections, which is good. So this is why I don't do my hair all the time, because it takes so long. I just simply don't have the patience. But it always looks so nice when it's done, and I really probably should do this more, but I'm lazy. So bouncy. So far I'm liking it. I feel like I could probably try a bit harder to get like a bit more of a curl on the end, but at the same time I normally like the ends to be a bit straighter, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. This one's gonna go towards my face. See, that one was already better though on the end. Like, it's a bit less straight. I just need to make sure I'm like actually wrapping it all the way around, especially if I have a glove. Like, I don't need to worry about burning myself, so I'll try to do better. Okay, now I'm gonna take down another section. I feel like I need to take this off at least for a second. I'm thinking for this next section of hair, I'm gonna do it all towards my face instead of like alternating sections. Yeah, that's just what I'm feeling, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, I forgot to put the glove back on. Okay, trying not to burn myself now. Woohoo, I'm liking how this is turning out. Not me forgetting to put the glove on again. Well, at least I used it for the first section. Now I can say I used it at least. Ooh, that one turned out so good. Very nice. So nice. It's turning out so good. How shiny too. This is crazy. Looks so nice. I'm really trying to make sure I'm getting those ends like all the way tight to the iron so that I don't have too much of a straight end. I love that straight end look, but I feel like for the curls that I'm going for today, it would look better for the ends to be a bit more curly. Ooh, that one came out so bouncy. Oh my goodness. I'm also trying to figure out like the perfect amount of time to let it sit, because I feel like some of them I've taken off too early, but then like some, like the last one I just did, I might have left it on a bit too long, because that's why it's so curly and so bouncy, which is fine, but I kind of want them all to be like a similar amount of curl. But it is obviously different from my other iron, so I just have to get used to like how it curls and like how long it takes. And I'm also noticing that it's longer than my other iron, which is actually probably a good thing, because I can like fit more hair on it. Sometimes with the other one, I would find that like it would have to be like bunched up in some parts, or like I would twirl it around and then I would get to like the very end and I would just have like a bunch of hair there because I just didn't have enough room on the wand or on the barrel. So I like that this one is long because especially when you're trying to curl super long hair like this is 20 inches. So it's a lot of hair to curl. So that's definitely a good thing that it's longer than my other iron. It's getting dark outside now, so hopefully the lighting doesn't change too much. But I think I decided I'm just gonna do these last like 2 sections on each side in one section instead of like splitting this into 2, because I probably could, but I want this to go faster. So I'm just gonna do this all in one. And I think I am gonna alternate directions for this one. So this first one I'm gonna do away from my face. This one is gonna be towards my face. I'm kind of using the tip a lot to like make sure I don't burn myself, but also like help me really hold the end so that it actually gets curled. So it looks a little ridiculous right now. I probably should just put the glove back on. This is working. And then once they're curled, I'm just flipping them to the back so that they stay like kind of out of the way. Sometimes it's so hard to make sure I'm getting my hair and the extension hair. That's why I'm like really struggling right now. Woo, hopefully that's good enough. That one got cut short. It was just slipping. It wasn't working, but looks like it worked out. Look at how bouncy, you guys. Love it, and I love the shine. It's so nice. I'm just like chucking it back there. One more left, and normally I would always do the pieces around my face away from my face, but I'm actually gonna do them towards my face because I am going for a slightly different look than I normally would go for. So that's just what I'm feeling like I should do. Hopefully it turns out. Voila! Looks like a mess, but I'm just gonna do the last ones on this side and then we're gonna let it sit and cool down for a while. We're almost done. I'm getting so close. Really, I should say I'm almost done. You guys are not helping me with this. Just kidding. Keeping me company while I struggle over here. This is actually a really big section. I probably should have taken less, but try to push it. Try to feel through to see if I can tell when it's fully heated. Just because this section is so big, I really should have taken less on this one, but I'm trying to hurry this process up. It's literally getting so dark outside. It's only like 4:30. It's crazy. Okay, I think that worked out. Next one. Last one. So again, this one is gonna go towards my face, just like I did with this one. I feel like the bang came out like a little bit flat right here, but I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to mess it up too much. Just hope that it turns out. But that is all of the pieces curled, so now I'm just gonna let this all sit for a few minutes just so that it can all like cool down before I put some more product in and kind of like shake the curls out a bit. But this is how it looks like immediately after curling. There's still so much shine. The curls are nice and bouncy. I definitely feel like the wand did a good job. So far, I am liking it. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this sit for a few minutes and I will be back. All right, you guys, so it's been a few minutes, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes at the most. I did also add this little clip in, which I didn't do on camera, but I just like felt like this bang wasn't like banging enough, you know what I mean? So I added this little clip just to like hold the crease a little bit and hopefully make it set a bit more in like its curl. But now that it's been sitting for a few minutes, I'm gonna take some of this Aveda texture tonic and I'm gonna spray that all over. I don't own hairspray, so this is my version of that. But I love this stuff, it works super well. And then normally I would brush through the curls with this paddle brush, but I feel like I don't want to rough the curls up too much because I do want them to still be like bouncy and voluminous and like still have an actual curl to them. So I brought this wide tooth comb instead, and I think that's what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna gently start at the ends and comb these through, kind of just working my way up through the curls. Still being gentle though. I don't want to like completely ruin the curls. I just want to loosen them a little bit. Okay, so that side's brushed through and I'm going to do this one. Again, just starting at the ends. So this is how it's looking so far. I feel like it's looking pretty good, but I think I want to like do a little bit of back combing just to like bring up the volume a little bit, you know what I mean? That's the difference. This side just has a lot more volume, as you can see. So I'm gonna do that over here as well. Okay guys, this is how it's looking. It turned out different than what I had in mind, but I definitely like it. It's so voluminous and the curls are nice and soft, just how I like it. Bouncy. Yeah, it's just not really like old Hollywood like I said I was gonna do, but this is what came out. I kind of just wanted to like do a look that's good for the holidays, and I feel like this is still that. So I'm happy with how it came out. I'm happy with how the Luxy wand works. Definitely gonna have to experiment with it more and like try different curled looks, but I feel like this turned out really well. And even though I was complaining about how long it takes to do my hair, this really didn't take that long, and I get a totally different look, which is definitely fun. I'll show you guys the back too. Can you guys see this? Okay guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in some way. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and subscribe if you're not already. Definitely recommend this Luxy curling wand. It did a great job. Zero complaints at all. I love the longer barrel, definitely a plus comparing it to my last wand. And yeah, I'm excited to play with it more. And if you guys don't know, I do have a discount code with Luxy Hair. I always leave it linked in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in getting a curling wand or getting some of these extensions. I seriously love these extensions so much. I don't wear them all the time because I don't always wear my hair straight. I do wear it naturally curly a lot too. I wish I could wear it straight more because I love this look, but it just is not good for my hair, so I try not to do it all the time. But I do love these extensions. Like, they're such good quality. I have no complaints at all about them. They're such good quality. They style really well and really easily. I've already washed them and dried them and all of that. They've held up so well so far, and yeah, like you can just feel that they're good quality, which I love. So definitely a fan of Luxy Hair. Definitely recommend to you if you are like just wanting to switch up your look or try something different or get some new hair tools or accessories. They're definitely a great option that I 100% would recommend. But anyway, besides all of that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next one.